Good morning, here we are again, beginning of the week, collective reading for you all. So always see what feels like it resonates with you, what makes sense, what just strikes a chord in your heart, your soul. There is a message in there for you. So I'm using Healing with the Angels this morning, a beautiful deck left to me by the wonderful late, here it comes, Mark Hartshorn. Wonderful. Speak of the devil, maybe. Hello, Mark. I don't think I need to pull anymore. Here we go. So, the cards speak for themselves. Serenity. Where is your peace in your life at the moment? How much serenity have you got? And I think, you know, I'm guilty of this. I think we're commonly guilty of this. How much time are you allowing in your life serenity? How much are you carving out for you? And how much are you finding that impossible? We tend to find making space and time for ourselves impossible until body care. The body talks, the body speaks. So all our emotions get internalized in our body because our body is very generous and kind at carrying what we can't process, what we can't cope with, what we're shelving, what we haven't got time with, what we don't want to go near, and what we're not ready to clear. But eventually, if we do not work with what's going on emotionally, it will sit in our aura and then finally it goes into our body. So it's like the last message from the universe to get us to look at our stuff is to get our body to act up, because then we're forced to down tools and then we really know about it. So where am I not taking care of myself emotionally, and where is my body taking the impact of this? So retreat, is this a message from you, Mark? He was always telling me to slow down, and before he passed he said, don't make the same mistake of working so hard that you miss life. I will take that because I can feel that in here. So retreat, this is a single pilgrimage. This is always retreating into the soul. So even if it's just having half an hour to yourself or anything like that, it's a wonderful gift. But retreat, we also get to do an awful lot of our inner work, an awful lot of realizations, clarity, truth and integrity can surface in those moments that we're in peace. But we often run away from retreating and making time for ourselves, usually for two reasons. One, we feel terribly selfish if we do anything for ourselves. And the other is if we cannot bear to be in our own company. But it's in our true aloneness that we find our own true identity, not what we've been told to be or what we're expected to be or yada yada. It's who we really are, and actually you owe that to yourself. That's your biggest gift to you and makes you a better version for everybody else. So it makes sense, doesn't it? So Archangel Michael, calling on Archangel Michael, this archangel of safety and protection, which we all have. But how much do we actually ask for it? Remember, when you ask for it, you then have to surrender with permission to allow it to come in. So you ask for that protection, safety, and then you give permission for it to come in any way, because the amount of times that people want protection, they ask for protection, and then they block how it's coming because they don't like how it's coming. No, I don't want it like that. So really your request to the universe for help is very, very conditional. It has to be delivered in the highest truth for you, which we cannot see always what the highest good for us is up ahead. We have to surrender to a higher power because they can see what we can't, and trust their judgment. And that is true spiritual initiation. How much can I surrender to the guidance I'm given, or do I sort of pick it to pieces and only allow part of it and block part of it, and it's my way, not thy way? This is where it goes wrong, which is often when our callings aren't being answered. So friendship. Find those people like-minded that totally support who you are, who you need to be. They're not pulling themselves back because you're not being how they want you to be. They totally fully embrace you, which will be a mirror that they're pretty genuine, authentic people as well. And the last one to balance out with is the card of balance. So all these things, we have to nurture our humanness and all the responsibilities we have, expectations and our wounding, with our spiritual truth, which is leveling up, doing the work, carving out time. It's actually the nicest part of us. It's the truest essence of us, and it's fun. So really, where is your work life, everything balance at the moment, and where does it need to be adjusted for your sake, not anyone else's? Have a great week, everybody.